Hello everyone, my name is Lizzie. I post a lot of beauty related content here on my channel, so really hope you enjoy it. Today's video is a collab. As usual, I'm doing a collab with the lovely Jess. We are collabing on a full face of barium. I have a lot of products here and I feel like I'm not missing out on any product here, so hopefully we've got a full face right here. Now my mic is in the middle today just because I noticed when I hide it under my hair you can hear my hair swishing on it, which is really annoying. So we are going to be doing a full face of barium. I'm not going to go over the top with my eyeshadows. I'm literally going to keep it minimal because I want to use as many products as possible, and I'm really excited for some of these that I've never used before, and then some of them that I have used before. So let's just dive straight in, and the first thing I want to do is put some concealer down on my eyelids. So the base stuff is actually from when I was tanned, so some of it might be a little bit too dark. I don't have an eye base, so I'm just going to use concealer. So we're just gonna slap on this, but please go and check Jess's video out because we literally have been collabing like mad at the moment and she's been doing so well. Her channel has grown a lot, like literally I cannot believe how much her channel has been growing, how fast it's doing so well, and she's doing incredible. Literally I feel like this is the right skin tone colour for me, so the foundation is probably going to be a little bit too dark. She also does really well with her video ideas, so if you're ever stuck for video ideas and you have a small YouTube channel, you should go ask her because she has amazing ideas. Now I have these little euphoric metallic eyeshadow cream things. Like, look at the shade of that. Ain't that gorgeous? This is the shade Aurora. Do I use Aurora or do I really do like greens on me, so maybe I should go for a green. Maybe use a flat brush. This is my PC40 by Peaches and Cream that I love. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that is really nice. I'm sorry, but look at that colour. That is amazing. Might put a little bit of like bronzer in my crease and just be done with that. Like, I just want something simple. I say simple and I've gone straight in with a green eye. I think I'm going to use this Staycation bronzer, so it just literally looks like that. Now this bronzer is way too light for me. I think it's way too light for anyone, but I think it would do good for a little bit of bronzer in the crease. Like, it's proper light. Very dusty as well, very dusty. I'm hoping it doesn't. I think it's too light. I do have this velvet eyeshadow palette that has a little bronzer in there, so maybe I'll use that because it's a bit darker. Yeah, that's better. It is like moving around a bit of the green sparkle, but looks quite nice, to be fair. So the only thing I don't have is a liquid eyeliner, which is annoying because you know how much I love my liquid eyeliner, but we'll make do, won't we? Very fast eye look. I feel like it's done for now. Some of the glitter has transferred here. Proper excited to see what Jess does. And then I have this Unicorn Elixir, is that what it's called? Yeah, Unicorn Elixir Primer Drops, and it's not focusing because of how gold it is. I wanted something dewy because you know I really love a dewy base, and I don't really like primers that are like cream looking things. I do like some, like the Angel Veil by NYX, but not really many, so I thought, ooh, it's green. A green? Pink. Like a see-through pinkish gel. I just love dewy primers. That is quite cute. Let's see. Not sure if it smells or anything. Let me take my nose stud out. Oh, it sinked into the skin really quickly. I'm only putting little by little because I don't want to put too much on. It's actually sinking in quicker than my NYX Honey Drew Me Up, which if you've been with me for a long time, you know I really like that stuff. It's really tacky as well. That literally melted into my skin immediately, but not like leaving any residue or anything. Alright, and then we have the All Night Long foundation. I have the shade Crumb because this is what shade I was when I was tanned. So it might be a little bit too dark. It is a pump as well. Yeah, it's definitely going to be too dark. It's quite a thick foundation. You know what, I think I've used this in the first impressions before and was like, I need to use it again to give my full thoughts on it. It is a nice shade though, and it's working over that primer really well. I remember people were raving about this at one stage. I would say it's medium coverage, but I'm sure you can build it up. This is definitely my tanned colour. Can you see? You know what? I really like that foundation. It was so easy to blend. Just want to bring some down a bit. But it's definitely that tad bit too dark. Don't know. It looks like I've forgotten a patch, but I haven't. How easy it is to build it up. It's really flawless. That primer was really nice. It's actually a primer I probably will reach for. Oh, I think I know what happened. I scraped it down. You can't actually drag this foundation because you get little drags the foundation off your skin. So it is a foundation you can literally just dab. I'd say it's a nice foundation, but it's nothing I would gravitate towards constantly. I've used this concealer a few times before and I like this concealer. It's quite nice. This is in the shade Cookie and it is the All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer, which is definitely more my shade. I was doing that when I went Cyprus. I just used concealer as foundation. This is definitely more my shade. So if I was to like that foundation, I would get Cookie as my shade. Maybe I'll just go a bit more down my neck. Makes me miss my tan days. Okay, now the only powder that Barry M do is this like Ready Set Smooth powder. They've got it in this shade and I think a banana shade. I'm not a loose powder kind of person. Oh, it's got a mirror. Fancy. Little puff with Barry M written there. It's very fancy. Ugh, I haven't opened it. Question is, how do you get it out with the mirror there? Like, do you just tap it onto your mirror? It's nice packaging, but it's not useful. It's mattifying my skin really nice. I do have to go in a few times though, because I love powder. I semi love this and semi don't hate it. It's actually mattified it down so it doesn't look too dark. I'm on the fence. It's a loose powder. I'd actually reach for more. I feel like it's got a baby powder smell to it. But yeah, I would reach for that again. I wonder if Jess likes that one. Bronzer. I do have this bronzer, but it is way too pale. Especially now, I've gone way too dark with my foundation. So, in the Velvet palette, there is a bronzer here. Now, I do love the look of this palette because this is the eyeshadow side. The only issue is that bronzer going to cater to everybody? No. Even right now, it's just about bronzing up my forehead. I'm literally not mad at my base. I like my base. And base is really hard for someone to really turn me to a different base. Nice bronzer. Sad it's not a universal palette, especially the only other bronzer they have is again not universal. Now we're going to go on to the blusher palette. Now I love this palette, like absolutely love it, and I feel like going for this shade here. I can see a lot of holes in my face, you know, like your pores. For highlight, I'm using the Baked Tri-Blend highlighter in the shade Bronze Deco. They do have another shade. They have the shade Silver Solstice, and this is great for your pale girls. But then they have this shade, which is called Bronze Deco, which I feel like is really nice. Again, they're not very universal. Like, they have two shades of highlighter. They really need to like do more. Proper bronzed. I'm hoping this setting spray works because there is a lot of like pores showing through. Not as much as the XX foundation. Remember the Foundation foundation? Not as much as that, but there is a lot like trying to push their way through. So I have the All Night Long Makeup Setting Spray, which has a really thick mist on there and a really bad taste. I think because it's such a matte foundations just don't get on with my skin. For eyebrows, I have this brow kit in medium to dark, which literally just has a wax, a shadow and a white shadow in there as well, with like little tweezers and a little brush, but I never use those brushes. I will be doing these off camera and letting you know how it works. However, for lips, I thought I'd bring these bad boys back out. So these are the Matte Me Ups. I have the shade So Chic, Ride or Die, and then I've also got a Gloss Me Up in Femme. Let's take So Chic lip liner. I ain't used these in so long. These are not the creamiest of lip liners, but they're very pigmented. They slightly drag on your lips, but not as much as the, oh, what brand was it? Revolution's old Renaissance lip liners. Now, I actually want to go in with just a gloss. So I'm going to go in with the gloss in Femme. Oh, it's a very nice gloss. I like this combo. I really like it. Sorry, I'm not going to use the actual liquid lipstick in Ride or Die because, to be quite frank, I don't use liquid lipsticks anymore. So what's the point in trying a full brand or something when I'm not going to use the liquid lipstick? So yeah, really like this combo though. Okay, just filled in my eyebrows with that little kit, and I also used the Take a Brow gel. I actually use this day to day and really love it. But let's go in with the eyeshadow palette. I know I said I wouldn't use it, but I'm thinking just to deepen it up to match the lips that we go in with this middle shade Inviting, just under the lash line. I'm gonna take my highlight in the inner corner and the brow bone. Now something very exciting, because I know I proper love this, is the Lash Vegas Black Mascara. This mascara is incredible. It is such a weighted mascara, feels very luxurious, and it's very affordable. I love this mascara. I can't say any more than I already do. I've used it so much and I'm going to use it again. Well guys, this is it. This is the finished look. I'm really happy with everything. The mascara wand I didn't even show you. It's such a nice mascara wand because it's so small and really gets under there. Like, I don't have the best eyelashes, so when you lot don't see like a dramatic difference, it's because I have normal eyelashes. Like, I don't have anything over the top, but this really gets in the roots and it's such a nice mascara. I really feel like the only thing I'm not happy about is the foundation. It's definitely a matte foundation, and it's shown off a lot of pores here. I might have to try this one more time with the Honey Dew Me Up because maybe a little bit more hydration is needed. I've really loved these. Are going to become a day-to-day use. I kept seeing everyone rave about these and I never bought them because I was like, I like my Honey Dew Me Up, but I'm definitely going to be using that a lot more often. Someone's at the door, so she has to bark. Love the highlight, definite fave. I love the lip kits, like the lip liner and the lip gloss is really nice. I love the eyebrow stuff, that was really good. I'm really just, my one little niggle right now is the fact that they don't have like a full proper shade range. I feel like there's not a good shade range of these foundations. I'll have to double check, and like I'll write somewhere here if I was wrong. And the fact that there's only 2 highlighters, there's 1 bronzer, like they really need to be a bit more universal. But I absolutely love this. This was very hydrating, very nice. Just don't get it in your mouth. Actually nearly forgot to say that I really like the powder, and these eye creams, I'm sorry, but they dry down. Like, you get a little bit of glitter particles on your finger when you touch it, but it's dried down. I really like these. Mascara, absolutely love. And if there's something you're not sure if I like or don't like, ask me in the comments and I'll let you know. But yeah guys, go and check Jess's video out because I'm proper excited to see hers too. She always has the most amazing looks, amazing ideas, so please go and check her out. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'm going to keep saying it, we're so close to being monetized, so please definitely subscribe down below. I just cannot believe how close we are to it, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.